Ian, lots of big clubs in this division and tough tests in this league, and another one of those at Ipswich on Saturday.
Yeah, we've got a tough month, I think, coming up. Ipswich is the first one of those games, which is going to be tough. They've got a very good squad and a very good manager. Big club in their own right, big fan base. But we have to go there with the same belief and bravery we showed on Monday night, with and without the ball, and give it our best shot.
Yeah, before the season they were arguably billed as the favourites for the title this season, but especially after Monday's game, surely we go there full of confidence.
We are full of confidence, of course, but that's one game and this is the next one, and you have to replicate that performance level. As I said, we don't go anywhere to draw games. We want to go there and attack the game, be on the front foot, and implement our game plan on them.
They've obviously got a whole squad of new players and a new manager, so people will still be getting to grips with how they're going to set up. But what are you expecting from them?
Again, tough. As I said, he's a very good and experienced manager. Had lots of success. I played under him myself, so I know what he's about. They've recruited heavily. They needed to do. And got some excellent players. And at the moment, they're probably not quite functioning like he would like, but they've only just come together. And as we saw last season, it's difficult to get 19 players settled in really quickly and performing how you'd like. It's about building that brand and identity, and I'm sure Paul will be doing that. But for now, we want to take advantage of that and go there on the front foot and, as I said, attack the game and try and win.
Yeah, having a lot of success under Paul Cook yourself as a player at Chesterfield, you'll have probably a little bit of a better understanding of a Paul Cook team than most people, really.
Yeah, of course, but people are developing all the time. He was still a relative novice at Chesterfield, and he's had success at Wigan and at Portsmouth since then, and he'll try and replicate it there. So there's probably things that he's adapted to and developed since I played under him, but I think the foundation of what he tried to do is the same. So I understand it. But as I said, it's about us taking advantage of that and making sure we play to our levels, and if we do, I'm confident we can get a good result.
I'm sure you've had a chance in the days following Monday's game to reflect on it. What positives do you take from that game going into Saturday? Because I'm sure that there were lots of them.
Lots of them, yeah. Some negatives as well, because we should have won the game and we didn't. But the way we played, with and without the ball, was excellent. We had control with the ball, we had control without it. And we dealt with everything that they chucked at us. The only thing missing was the goal, but as I said, I think we were on the rough end of a couple of bad decisions, but we know we can still improve. There's loads more improvement to come. And now the players are really understanding the outline of how we want to play. It's now we can add in the finer details and the intricate details, and we're doing that all the time, and the players are taking it on board and they're still improving as a group. How's
the training ground been since Monday? Because I'd imagine as a footballer, when you don't win a game that you really feel you should have won, there's that hunger there to go and try win the next game.
Well, what they are is a really good group. Fundamentally they're a strong, close-knit group, and they are frustrated and hungry after Monday because they know how well they played, but they're also frustrated we didn't get the win that they deserved. So that's left them with a bit of chip on the shoulder, and we need to use that in the right manner and go Saturday and get the win we need.
The reserves, of course, got their Central League campaign underway on Tuesday. From your perspective, good to see a lot of the first team players in action, none more so than Williamson back from injury, and a win as well.
Yeah, as I said, we're delighted to be part of that league. We think it was an important thing to do for our development players and also the ones that aren't in the team. Great for Sam to get off the mark with a win, and yeah, pleased that people are getting minutes and pleased with the performance levels. That's what that league's there for. It's what the games are there for, and hopefully that can continue.
Squad selection, how's it looking coming into the weekend's game? Do you maybe have at least one or two players available that you didn't have on Monday?
Yeah, I think we're fully fit and ready to go, apart from Bakker, who's still recovering, and Zavamichi. Other than that, we're all systems go, really.
And Josh Sheehan back in the building as well. What's his reflection on his time away with Wales?
I think he's slightly frustrated because he feels like he's got more to offer than just be a bit part player. We do as well, but it's down to Josh to get his head down, work hard, and get himself into that team. He was watching the game on Monday night, having his tea with the rest of the Welsh squad, and they were all very complimentary about how we played. The pleasing thing for me from Monday is the amount of people that in the game that I know and haven't spoke to for a long time have all called or texted and said what a good team you are, and it's great and a refreshing breath of fresh air to see a team play like that lower down the English pyramid. So we'll take good heart from that. But as I said, we want to win matches more than we lose them, and we'll keep striving for improvement.